Bryson. Who the fuck is Bryson? Am I tripping? Said, bro, I'm ungrounded. Sorry I've been gone. I don't remember modding a Bryson. You're a mod. Did you change your name, bro? Am I tripping? Remember? Hell no, I don't remember. Who the fuck is Bryson? Nigga, I modded you on purpose. I got grounded for 2 weeks. I do not remember. I haven't been here in forever. Yeah. Me and Gojo. That's who I thought you was at first. I thought you was Gojo, but you changed your name. Bryson. Why the fuck I don't remember modding you, Bryson? Your name had to be some other shit, bro. Cause I don't remember a nigga named Bryson being in my shit. Me and Gojo are your mods. Yeah, I know Gojo my mod. I just don't remember you. Has your name always been Bryson? There's no way, bro. Remember we were talking about football? I have the same name. What teams were we talking about? Okay, hold on. Who's your team again? The Vikings fan. Oh shit, you are the Vikings fan. I remember. You from Minnesota, right? Or you from Arizona? Where you from again? Iowa, right? Or am I tripping? Texas. Okay. Oh, you from Dallas. Dallas or Fort Worth. One of them. If I'm not mistaken. Appreciate whoever just liked the stream too. Cowboys are so ass. Fort Worth. Right. Okay. It's ringing the bell now. And you was telling me about your mom's was a Vikings fan. I mean a Vikings fan. A Dallas Cowboys fan. Okay. It's making sense now. It's making sense. I don't know how the fuck I don't remember modding you, bro. But fuck it. Shit. I need mods anyway. That's crazy though, bro. How the fuck? Alright, that's gonna have to wait. Said, bro, I was expecting a warm welcome. My bad, bro. I just didn't remember you. Did you change your profile picture? Trust me, I be forgetting a lot of shit. My bad, Bryson. The fact that you my fucking mod and I don't remember mod you is fucking insane. And I remember the conversation that we had about you being a Vikings fan, you being from Fort Worth. I remember asking you where you was from. You was talking about your mom's was a Cowboys fan. And then that dude came in here saying he was, I think he said he was a Packers fan or he fucked with the Packers. And I was saying, fuck that nigga. Or you should do a video on the new Fortnite season tomorrow. And yes, I changed my profile picture. Okay, that's why I don't remember you. That's why I don't remember you. It was a profile picture. You gotta, y'all be having to let me know that. Like when y'all change our profile picture. How the fuck I don't remember Bryson? That's fucking stupid. But I don't know. I had to see about that though, Bryson. About the whole Fortnite season, doing a video on it. Only because I ain't never played Fortnite, so I wouldn't be knowing what I'm talking about. It used to be pink. Okay, that's what I remember. That's exactly what I remember. I knew I wasn't tripping. That's insane. I don't remember you, bro. That's on me, man. So I can carry you. I'm a Fortnite nerd. I'm gonna have to play Fortnite one day. One day on stream and shit. Just to get into it and see what it's about and shit. So you from Chicago, right? You know it. Yeah, this PC dumb as hell. Always making that stupid ass noise. How you get grounded, Bryson? What happened? You was doing bullshit? It seemed like that's a common occurrence with the people that be in my lives and shit. A lot of y'all be doing bullshit and getting grounded. Seem like my Dukes don't be playing. Yo, if you in the stream, like the stream. We're gonna stream on Twitch in a hot second. You feel what I'm saying? At least getting a good hour, 30 minutes for y'all. My brother got me grounded. Let me guess, y'all was fighting. Had to be, right? So what are the links? Exclamation mark Twitch, exclamation mark Factor. Damn, it's another one. Exclamation mark Twitch, exclamation mark Factor. Yeah. Make sure y'all click that link. And what was I supposed to say? Make sure y'all click that link. Make sure y'all use my link. And go to Factor and get 50% off y'all first order plus free shipping. You know what I'm saying? Using my link, you dig? What he say? He said, nah, he said something dumb and I corrected him. Damn, you got grounded for correcting him for him saying something dumb? What kind of shit is that? That low-key would have pissed me off, but I remember that the era getting grounded. Yeah, because my dad called it bullying. What the fuck? Yo, Pops. Can we get a L Pops in the chat? That's bullshit. How you gonna ground a motherfucker for correcting somebody? That's supposed to. You supposed to correct somebody. I thought it was for like you fighting them or some shit, like punching them in the face or something. But correcting somebody is what you're supposed to do. It's only good though I'm finally getting my twist. I would never hit him. Okay, okay, okay. Are you getting twist? Oh, so you, so you black, Bryson. Not that it matter what color you are, but you said you're getting twist. So let me know you black. I think, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure anybody can get twist, but saying the rest of my fam is saying the rest of my fam white. It's weird. So you have half black, half white. So your mom will be white or your dad white. Mom. Okay, it makes sense. That's dope though. And my bio dad said bye. What that mean? I don't know what you meant by that. Somebody said bye. Who said bye? Oh, bro, did your biological dad. Okay, that's fucked up. Well, shit. Look at it on the bright side, brother. I ain't got no dad neither. My dad dipped when I was like 4, I think, or probably before that. Shit, at least that's what I heard. I don't know that nigga. So I ain't never met him. And he had a goof ass name. What was his name? Like Jim or some shit, or like Robert or John. I mean, shit, we got something in common. We both don't know our fathers, brother. Jamiko? That nigga name was Jamiko? What the fuck? Okay, that is a wild ass name. So my stepdad raised me since truth also. He basically my biological dad. Pretty much. That's tough, bro. Shout out to your pops, bro. That's still an L for him grounding you, but I guess it is what it is. I don't even need to be on this. I need to let me open up YouTube. So he's hard on me because he's a good guy. Yeah, for sure. Can't blame him for that. Can't blame him for that. I mean, my Dukes was hard on me. Shit, as a kid, so I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even say shit. So my coach was shocked when he saw my parents. It was funny. What, he didn't expect your parents to be white? I mean, for your mom to be white and your dad to be black. Wait, so is your stepdad also black? I'm guessing. Nah. Your stepdad white? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can get why he would be like a little shocked, like, what the fuck? He probably thought like you was adopted or some shit like that. I mean, shit, if I was a little nigga that was your age, I would probably thought the same shit. I mean, how old are you, Bryson? Said Thanksgiving awkward as hell. 13. Okay, it ain't really. That'd be some. Well, yeah, that'd be something that you'll practically. I guess you said you'll practically already be used to that. As far as people thinking like, damn, your stepdad been around since you was 2, and your real dad been gone. Well, I guess it takes some getting used to. So, do the black side of your family be there on Thanksgiving or no? Nah. Damn. So it's just all whites. Okay, there that is awkward then. So I have two. I have like two black family members. Also, it's like common for you like not to know your dad's side and shit. I'm guessing. Except when only one is there most of the time. Okay, yeah, that is kind of like it is kind of a little weird. I mean, that's them just the cards you was dealt. Shit. I'm pretty sure you'll see more blacks going to school. Hopefully, everyone says me and my black uncle are super similar. We got the same personality. Yeah, so that'd be your dad's. That'd be your dad's brother. Said my school was all Mexican. I got all these girls. I was the only black one. Okay, yeah, that's a little different right there. And my mom's uncle. And my mom's uncle, so technically he's my great uncle. Okay, yeah, I know that. I know that all too familiar. Most, yeah, all my all my uncles on my mama side are all my great uncles, which would be that would be that would be your granny's siblings. All her siblings would be your great uncles and shit. Cause my mama only child, so I ain't got no uncles on. I ain't got no. I guess you could say, yeah, I don't have no first cousins on my mama's side, cause she was only child. So a black girl came to the school, so they thought she was my sister. Okay, yeah, that'd be a little weird. That always pissed me off. Like, damn, y'all think all black motherfuckers related because y'all Mexican? Alright, let me spark this Twitch stream. Let me spark this stream real quick. Man, I hope I don't lag. That shit gonna piss me off. Regardless, I'm gonna stream, so fuck it. Said it was funny. Said she was like 5'10" in the 5th grade. Damn, that's tall as shit. Taller than a motherfucker for real. 5'10". That means she gonna be like 6'4" or some shit. Like WNBA type shit. Shit, I'm barely 5'10". God damn it. Yo, Kibby, what's the word, man? I ain't seen your ass head in a minute. What the fuck? What the fuck you been on? Did my headphones just die? Oh, hell no. Said, missed you, my dude. Long time no see, for real. I ain't seen you in a minute. What the fuck you been on? Where you been at? My friend introduced me to his friend. And say he acts nonchalant around black people. But he's like 4'9". It's so funny. Where he be trying to act all cool and shit. Make sure you like the stream for me, Kibby. What the fuck he acting nonchalant for? Like he too cool for school type shit? Alright, let me get into these reactions though. I go school camping. What you mean? You going camping at school or like on a field trip or some shit like that? AFK. What you mean AFK? Was that in response to me or Bryson? Or I'm tripping? Alright, anyway, I'm finna get into his reaction. The fastest way to get banned from Spirit Airlines. You getting banned from Spirit Airlines. It's crazy. Let's see though. Issue. Why he's so angry? Well, he got kicked off the plane, so I guess he is angry. We should react to the face war. It was funny as fuck. Face. I think I seen. I think I seen a little bit of that. Not a lot of it though. Where's the thing next to my name? I low-key don't know, bro. YouTube added that like they added that like a couple weeks ago or a month ago. They added that while you was gone, bro. Well, you've been gone for probably like a month and a half. So so you're his top fan. Yeah, pretty much. It's like I don't think it's like if you comment the most or it's some shit. I don't know, bro. I forget. So even though I'm at like every stream, yeah, pretty much. It varies. Like somebody else will come in here and drop a comment, and then you will go from number one to number two, and it's only between I think the top three or some shit like that. I don't know how YouTube do it. I don't even know what it's for. But yeah, that's about it. Let me see what he finna get into though. Can you show your screen on your YouTube streams? Uh, it's a way I can do it through OBS, but appreciate whoever just liked the stream. It's a way I can do it through OBS, but last time I did it, my connection wasn't bad, but my CPU was kind of like bugging out, and it wasn't. I don't know if I gotta like upgrade my computer, like get a better computer to do it. But it's a way. It's a way I can do it though. Only thing about it is it'll kind of like, I guess you could say lag. Not really lag, but not lag. It'd be delayed. Like my sound and all that. Like me reading y'all comments, y'all will hear me later and all that. But kind of is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's a way I can do it, and it's like it's really decent. You know what I'm saying? I told I forgot who I was telling this to, but I'm gonna do it for y'all one day, like a whole stream with a like where y'all can see my face. It'll be my face like up here at the top, and then y'all can see what I'm reacting to down here at the bottom, which is really tough. So you could just pick up a cheap $300 streaming PC, and it'd be actually good. Yeah, true. If it's used, yeah, for real, for real. That's really what I need to do. I really wanted to get like one of them gamer laptops. Only because I know my room that I'm in ain't set up to where I can like put a PC in this joint. Like if my TV wasn't sitting on a stand and the TV was like on a wall or something like that, it'd be like clockwork for me to get a PC. But I get me a gaming laptop. I feel like that'd be decent as hell. Said building one's better though, yeah, for sure. I'll save up enough money and then I'll move about this joint. I'll definitely get me a PC. Which when I had my apartment at first, I should have been. That's all I thought about, low key. Like, damn, I should get a PC. I wasn't even doing YouTube at the time, but I was like, man, I should get a PC, bro, so I can stream. The fact that he doing all this stripping in front of his kids is crazy. Is that house tour? Question mark. Uh, I would do it. I would do a house tour. Probably one day. I don't know. Then again, it ain't really nothing in my house for me to like give a house tour for. So it'd be kind of pointless. But I don't know. I might do that one day. Do you watch any anime? Nah, I don't watch anime, but it's been a couple people that came in my chat trying to put me on with it. I might get into it one day. They was trying to get me to watch like some like it was called like One Piece or like JJ something. Somebody was trying to get me to watch like Dragon Ball Z. They was trying to get me to watch a lot of shit, and I'm like, I don't really know yet. So you should watch Demon Slayer. I don't like anime that much. Yeah, it was a couple people trying to get me to watch anime. I ain't never really watched it, but I'm like I don't judge the people that do. If they do watch it, I think I've watched one like not one anime, but I've seen like an episode of something that was decent. Morning, what's up, Benjamin? Make sure you like the stream, brother. Make sure you subbed up. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. And if you got Twitch, follow me on Twitch, brother. Make sure you and if you live in the US, type !_ factor and get 50% off your first order. You know what I'm saying? Free shipping by clicking my link, you dig? Where you from, Benjamin? Scotland? Yo, shout out Scotland, man. Shout out to shout out to my overseas community. I rock with y'all, man. But anime's pretty cool. I've been trying to watch more. Yeah, I think he's making this a little too much about race, though. He told me, why you listening to this white lady, bro? I don't see nobody white. Like, where's the white people at? But why is he doing this? What time is it over there in Scotland, Benjamin? Not 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 in the morning. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. What you got going on? What y'all got going on over in Scotland? So they dropped the Demon Slayer fighting game, and my uncle gets mad when I click my favorite character. Okay, what is it's like Tekken or something like that? Cause I'm really good with the one character. It's like Tekken or Mortal Kombat. I'm assuming if it's like anime. Nothing much. Got a semifinal. Got a semifinal in soccer today, and trying to reach a final. You play soccer, Benjamin? Yeah, it's like 3D Mortal Kombat. Okay, okay, that's tough. I rock some Mortal Kombat and Tekken. Yo, what's the good, Soundwave? Make sure you like the stream, my brother. Shout out to you, my dog. Like, Is it like so you play for like your school? You play for like your school, or you play for or is it like a league or something like that? Shout out Aths. Ath. What is Ath? That's your team, I'm guessing. So if we get caught on our phones, we get kicked out of football and suspended at a football meeting today. Oh, your football team type strict. So not local team. Okay, that's tough, bro. That's tough. I hope y'all make it to the finals game. That'd be dope. Y'all big on soccer overseas. Appreciate you for pinning the link, Bryson. Said it's state law now. It's state law if you get caught on your phone, you getting kicked. You getting kicked off the football team and suspended. What, in school? What type of shit is that? I ain't never heard of that. That's wild as fuck. I don't really say yeah, I hate it. Yeah, that's wild, bro. Oh yeah, the other link is exclamation mark tip, Bryson. My bad. I ain't mean to forget that. It's exclamation mark tip, bro. Says sorry to interrupt you, but is there any news on the Discord, by the way? Or nah? Nah, Soundwave. I ain't make it yet. I remember I was in here talking to you about that. You and I forgot whoever else I was talking to that about. But I'm gonna make it. I did say this week, but by this weekend, I'm gonna have a Discord, so that way I could, you know what I'm saying. That'd be another link, but it ain't a link yet because I ain't make the Discord yet. But I'm gonna make that Discord though, Soundwave. I got you. Trust me. Y'all got my word on that one. Cause I did tell like 4 or 5 y'all I'm gonna make it. So you gotta get a pass to text/call your parents. What the fuck? Nah, text is wild. I hate that shit. I get to have my phone. Well, I got to have my phone in school. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was in school, you really couldn't get caught on your phone. If you feel what I'm saying. So, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have a Discord made by this weekend. So, what's your favorite food, everybody? Uh, Mine would be baked chicken. Baked chicken, Bryson. No bullshit. I would say fried, but fried chicken be a little too much at times. Baked chicken, I rocks with that shit. Mine is Zinger and Mansfa. You from England, right? Soundwave, England, Australia. My bad, I forgot where you from, bro. Middle East. Okay, Middle East. My bad. But what is Zingers and Mansfa? So you can't even have it in your backpack. But I don't give a fuck. Damn, that's crazy as hell. That matters my mom and dad's lasagna. Okay, lasagna ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie. My cousin makes some dope ass lasagna, bro. I love lasagna. Slash chicken tenders. Can't go wrong with tendies. Tendies are always good. Anytime. I would say that's my favorite finger food. It's tendies. Chicken tendies. You know what I'm saying? Or chicken marsala. Okay, that sounds dope too. So my mom put 6 cheeses. Oh yeah, multi cheese lasagna. I rocks with that. 6 different cheeses. That sound bomb. Sound like I'd probably be hella constipated, but that sound bomb though. Let's roll. Hey, this cop crazy. So I asked my friend how his day was earlier, and he said why. Kind of shit is that? Why would he say why? Okay, yeah, I see why he going crazy. This nigga got on PSD draws. I already told y'all how I feel about niggas who wearing PSD draws, especially grown ass men. Now, if you under 16 or if you 16 and under, you could. I feel like you could wear them shits as a grown ass man. PSD, no. This in Africa. Let's leave this. Let's leave this to everybody under the age of 16. Seeing as it's chopped up chicken, I think. As long as it's rice, but with meat slash sheep head. Sheep. Okay, that's crazy. I don't know what that is in English. And yogurt. Damn, all mixed together. Okay, you had me at chopped up chicken, rice, meat slash I guess you would say sheep head. Probably not the whole head, but just sheep meat. That do sound bomb. Yogurt on the side. You got me. That do sound fire though. But yogurt mixed in with my rice and all the chicken in it, nah, I can't do that. But yogurt on the side, you got you. Yeah, that's a bomb meal. 'Cause I don't know what that is in English. That's practically chicken and rice. Well, I guess you could say chicken, rice, and I guess sheep would be considered beef, right? Or is that like lamb, like gyro meat? Either way, it sounds fire. That'd be like chicken and rice though. Monty made mini beef wellington. It was good. I ate. Nah, that sound fire though, bro. I ain't gonna front. Shout out beef Wellington. I don't think I ever had beef Wellington though. I'll be down to try that shit though. I think the older I get, the more I'm into like trying different shit. No bullshit. Especially like food from different culture. Cause I don't really give a fuck to have like soul food and all that dumb shit. I've been eating that shit my whole life, and it don't really do shit for me for real. As far as like, I mean, it'd be cool eating it like Thanksgiving when you have like yams and ham and turkey and baked macaroni and all this extra shit. It's like, it'd be alright. It'd be alright for the first 2 days. Day three, it's like, nah, I don't want this shit no more. Except for the yams. Yams, I feel like I could eat that shit all the time. Well, not really, because it'll get nasty after a while. So it was like a weird cream sauce version. I ain't never had beef Wellington. That sounds dope though. It's like the little bread encased, and then the meat is wrapped around it. Paws on the meat wrapped around it. It's kind of like steak, I guess. It's not like ground beef, shit like that. That's tough though. Hold on, lady. You said he lost his rights? Nah, he still got his rights. He's just handcuffed. That ain't sound too right on your part. Wait, what? So my mom makes Thanksgiving sandwiches sometimes. It has turkey stuffing and gravy. Okay, that might be decent because I ain't never had that before. A Thanksgiving sandwich, turkey stuffing and gravy. Well, I think I've seen people do that with like the leftovers and shit, like make turkey sandwiches and shit like that. But that might be decent though. You know what I'm saying? As far as just eating it, so that way you ain't gotta eat it all regular how everybody else do. So the AI is gonna come to YouTube, I guess. So this means I can't watch Transformers Prime. Wait, what? What you mean AI coming to YouTube so you can't watch Transformers? Which Transformers? The first one or the second one? I like the first one, the second one, and the third one. I don't like any of the other ones. What was you talking about Transformers the cartoon? I mean the anime joint. I ain't never watched that one either, but I've watched the other ones. The movies. I hate those clankers. So it's just Thanksgiving on a sandwich. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I took from it. I mean, I probably low key bomb that shit though. Like I fuck with that because I've been eating Thanksgiving regular way for a long ass time. So me eating that shit on a sandwich would probably be dope on like an Italian bread or some shit. Said the one with Megan Fox. Yeah, the one with Megan Fox is the motherfuckers always like the first one and the second one are the best ones. The first one is the best movie. The second one is also the best movie. And then you got the third one, even though she wasn't in the third one, which was kinda ass. Was she in number four? Was she in any of the other ones? Didn't she come back for one? Did she come back for four? I don't think she came back for four. But yeah. Said Transformers anime from 3D, not 2D. I think I only know of the 2D version, not the 3D version. I ain't never watched the anime, so what they gonna get rid of it? That's wild. Says she makes it like, says she makes it like randomly, not even just in Thanksgiving. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So have you watched the new Fantastic Four? Nah, I haven't. I ain't seen it. I've only seen the first Fantastic Four, which is the best one, only because I found it hilarious. Even though it's not really supposed to be funny, but I find it funny as shit. Not too funny, but uh, my man's that play the nigga that like snap his fingers and he catch on fire. He's kind of hilarious in that movie. He got a couple scenes that I find funny as shit. But I ain't never watched the one with what's his name? The new one starring Pedro Pascal. I ain't never seen that one. I told myself I'm not gonna watch that one until I watch the second Fantastic Four, which I think has completely different actors. They made Galactus weak as hell. So that's the same actor as Captain America. What you mean? Pedro Pascal as Captain America? No, you thinking of what the fuck is my man's name? I forget my man's name, but I don't think he played Captain America. I don't think that's not Ryan Gosling. That's the nigga who he kind of reminds me of Ryan Gosling. So I think you saw the '86 Transformers, or maybe Bayverse. Yeah, it's one of them two. I remember, yeah, the one that came out, I think in the '80s. That one used to come on. It used to, I think it used to come on TV back then, like early 2000s, kind of, like '07, or it may be the Bayverse one that came on in the early 2000s. Appreciate whoever just liked the stream as well. Either one. Yeah, I think them the ones I'm talking about because I don't remember no 3D version. They probably just dropped that. To the different universes. This one is much MCU. I meant not the fire guy. The fire guy is the same as Captain America. Uh, okay, I ain't know that. I ain't know that. Say, what's up, my man? I've missed you. What's the deal, Andre? What's that word, broski? What you been up to? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen a lot of new movies. No bullshit. I haven't seen a lot of shit. So I'm a big Marvel fan. I like the stream. Appreciate that, broski. Said, do you care if I spoil Fantastic Four? No. Only reason I say no is because more than likely you gonna tell me right now, and I'm gonna forget about it by the time I even watch the movie. And I might end up watching that movie in like October or some shit. I don't plan on watching it like on no recent shit, so you can go ahead and spoil it for me, cause I ain't gonna remember it anyway. I ain't gonna remember you spoiling it. I only remember the first Fantastic Four only because I've seen it hella times. So I'm gonna tell Lord Megatron that he must kill Optimus Prime and steal his wife. Okay. Doom. Doom is at the end of it. RDJ. My man's RDJ is at the end of Fantastic Four. What? Is he Iron Man? Is he his Iron Man? Or is he something else? How the fuck is RDJ in Fantastic Four? What the fuck is he doing? He back as Iron Man, isn't he? Or is he doing some other shit? He's playing Doctor Doom. What the fuck? How the fuck he playing? How the fuck is he playing Doctor Doom? Because of the multiverse. Oh, okay, okay. This is a part of Marvel's whole like they intertwine in Fantastic Four with all the other shit, pretty much. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, come to think of it, I might remember that. Well, no, I'm not gonna remember that. I'm not gonna remember that. I might when I see the end of the movie, I might remember that you said this. But I'm gonna forget this by next week though, and by the time I actually watch the movie, because it's a bunch of shit that I know I want to watch before I watch Fantastic Four. That's crazy. Damn, bro. So it's been 6 years of build up for Avengers: Secret Wars and Doomsday. Damn, it's been 6 years. It's been 6 years since what's the name came out? Uh Avengers, the ones with Thanos. It's been 6 years since them shits. No fucking way, bro. So Secret Wars is basically this villain getting a bunch of teams from different universes and making them fight. Endgame. It's been fucking 6 years since Endgame, bro. I thought uh, what is it called? Is it Infinite War? Infinity War? I thought that one came out like 4 years ago. God damn, my life has been flying. What the fuck? Okay, I'm damn, I'm dumb as fuck, bro. That's crazy as hell, bro, for me to even just think of that. 6 fucking years, gang. So that means Infinite War came out in what, 2000? Did Infinite War come out in 2018? Infinity War, I mean. So my brother has too much protein powder. On the table, it looks like cocaine meth lab. Why the fuck he got all that protein powder? Well, he on some like workout shit. The new Spider-Man is coming out soon. Is it gonna be a fucking anime again, bro? Or is it gonna be the one with Tom Holland? I don't really care for Tom Holland to be in fucking. I don't really care for Tom Holland to be Spider-Man, which is crazy. Maybe it's because of nostalgia. Well, my Spider-Man. I don't. I don't. I don't know. Say, yeah, he works out. Okay. Okay. Bet. Austin says he just fucking with the Tom Holland. Okay, it's gonna be a new one with Tom Holland. Only reason I say I don't care for Tom Holland is because my Spider Man is Tobey Maguire. Andrew Garfield is my fave. Okay, I mean that'd be accurate because that'd be the one you said you 13. You 13, so you would have been. So what, you'd have been born in like. Well, you'd have been born in 2013, right? If I'm not mistaken, or 2014. One of them. So my brother watched the first Spider Man. My my brother watched the first Spider Man to the third, I think. Said I watched all the movies. I just like him better. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. I personally, 2012. Okay, okay, bet. I personally, I fuck with Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield would be my number two. Only because I'm 25. I was born in '99. So when the Spider Man movies was coming out, as far as like time period, that's around the time that I was growing up as a kid. And the first three Spider-Man movies is kind of where I stopped. Like, okay, this is the original Spider-Man, and then they came out with the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, and I'm like, okay, Andrew Garfield is kind of dope, but he's not Tobey Maguire. And then they made Tom Holland the new Spider-Man. I'm like, like they kind of fucking it up for me because I like Tobey. So when they made the last Spider-Man joint, I'm like, oh shit, Tobey's back. That was the best part of the movie for me. When Tobey was on the screen, I'm, oh shit, nigga, Tobey's back, nigga. Fuck the rest of these niggas. And then when him and what's the name shot the webs and each other, they was looking like, who the fuck is this guy? That was tough. I fuck with that. Say, yo, bro, I can't stay for long. Gotta say goodnight, brother. I'm here to sleep. Bye, y'all later next time. Appreciate you, Lil Sip. Appreciate that, broski. So this is like the end of the world. LMAO. Well, it's the MCU. What's the MCU? So the other Spider-Man weren't in the MCU. Well, the other Spider-Man weren't in the MCU. What other Spider-Man? There's more Spider-Man? Shit, I only thought it was three. Well, really, in my head, it's only one, but that's neither here nor there. Marvel comic universe. Okay, okay. So including the comic series and shit. So I don't watch Spider-Man. I'm not into superhero movies. Well, true, it ain't for everybody. Andrew and Toby were in different universes. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. They definitely was in different universes. So if you see Sony at the start, it's the Marvel comic universe. Okay, bet. I ain't gonna lie. When I see Sony at the start of movies, I know the movie's finna be fucking good. Now, Universal and Warner Brothers, the movie might be iffy, but Sony, when they drop motherfucking movies, this shit finna bang. I already know this shit finna be dope. You know what I'm saying? So I think. Yeah, you might be right. I wouldn't know, but I know one thing's for sure and two things is for certain. Sony makes good ass movies. You know what I'm saying? Sony drops nothing but fucking bangers. They don't dick around with the bullshit. With like Universal get a hold of some shit. It might be ass. But Sony get a hold of it, oh that shit gonna be tough. I'm gonna fuck with that shit. Spider Verse is fire as fuck. I don't think I seen it. Is that a show? Is that a show or a movie? I ain't never seen it. This nigga acting up. Like Miles Morales, the animated. Oh, the animated version. I think I seen. Did I see that shit? I think. I think I did see one of them. Cause don't he got two movies? I think he got two movies. So have you watched any of the Disney Plus Marvel shows? It's the black one. Yeah, I know it's the black one. I think I seen the first one. If he got two movies, I think I've seen the first one. I just didn't see the second one. But shout out to that was dope that they had a black Spider Man. I thought they was gonna make an actual movie, but it's an animated movie, which is still fire. So, but nah, I ain't seen none of the Disney Plus Marvel shows. The Disney Plus Marvel shows explains the multiverse. If you Loki, matter of fact, I think uh try again. They just tried to disconnect my fucking stream. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. How about to say? But nah, I ain't never seen Loki. I hope y'all can still hear me, bro. If not, I'm gonna be real pissed because YouTube just tried to hold me. But nah, I ain't never seen Loki, and I did hear Loki was born and shit. It lagged. Okay, as long as I'm back, cause that just blew the fuck out of me. The fuck? That shit ain't never did that. What was I finna say? Yeah, I ain't never seen Loki, but I seen what was it, bro? I think it was it is it I think it's some shit called like WandaVision. Was it WandaVision? Windy Vision? Something like that. With the lady with the red hair. I forget her character name in Yeah, WandaVision. There you go. I knew I had it right. I remember my mans, and my brother had watched that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I low key didn't want to watch that shit because my mans was type hyping that shit up. Was like, yo, I was hoping that shit was gonna be ass so I could tell them to turn it off. But that shit was tough, bro. That shit was tough as fuck. I can't front my move. That shit wanted to make me get into like the shows and shit and like watch them bitches. But I never got into it because it was too many shows. So what about the newest Doctor Strange? Uh, they got a new Doctor Strange out. I think I've seen. I know I've seen. I've seen the first Doctor Strange, like when he actually, like when he fucked his hands up and shit like that. And I know I've seen the second one. Is it 3 movies? If it's 3 movies, I know I haven't seen it. Yeah, I know I haven't seen the third one. What's the word, Mr. Lease? It has his. It has Doctor Strange's mom. What the fuck? Two. I don't think I remember seeing all of two, but I remember seeing that shit though. As far as like the movie, Multiverse of Madness. I don't think so, bro. I remember seeing one for sure though. One I for sure remember seeing. Oh, you meant Multiverse of Madness number two. Okay, bad, bad, bad. Mr. Least, what the fuck are you asking me, nigga? Stop asking me dumb shit. Appreciate you for timing that nigga out, Bryson. So I knew he was finna keep going with some dumb shit, and we was actually having a good conversation here. I don't know what's up. What's that word? What you been up to? It has Wanda as the main villain. Okay, yeah, I did see it. I did see it. Yeah, number two. I remember that. She showed up and she was like, she was trying to wreak havoc, bro. She was low key fucking shit up in that movie. Appreciate you for that, Bryson. He's finna come here with some more dumb shit. I should have timed that nigga out when he came in here, but I ain't feel like it. But appreciate you. See, this is what I'm talking about with somebody like being my mod and shit, so I ain't gotta handle the dumb shit that's going on. I knew he was gonna come in here with the dumb shit though. But I ain't see you in a minute, Stefan. What you been on? I got you. Appreciate that, man. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate dude for saying like, yo, bro, I'm not finna press charges on this man. For one, he already knows like, nigga, I work for this airport. I actually work over here in the Spirit Airlines division, which is shitty as fuck anyway. So I'm not finna worry about this nigga. He already just fought with 4 police officers. That's I guess you could say aggravated assault on the LEO. It's over with. Once you fight a goddamn cop, brother. She's pissed. If this is the baby mama, you know she pissed. That nigga be on some. That you can tell he be on bullshit, and she like, I'm tired of this nigga. We'll react to the new Fortnite trailer real quick. You'll see why. Uh, I'm gonna see. I got a couple videos lined up though, Bryson. So so that might be that might be on my might be for next stream. But I do got a couple videos lined up. Plus I low key only plan a little bit on stream for like an hour, and that'll be like a couple. That'll be like 3 hours for me. They got Power Rangers. Then they got Power Rangers in Fortnite now. Fortnite got hella fucking skins. Everybody get a skin in Fortnite, which is crazy. Now he ready. Now he crying. Come on, bro. He going too crazy. So I was playing as Mr. Fantastic, Bumblebee, Batman, and Godzilla. So my favorite skin is Juice World. Y'all remember them having a Juice World skin? That's tough. Shout out Juice, man. Then they got everybody in also so they got everybody in Fantastic Four. They got everybody in Fortnite. Why he keep turning around looking at this officer? Is this the black officer he's turning around looking at? No, the black officer over here. They fucking playing with me, bro. Why they keep doing that? Hey, this nigga is going crazy in this video. I've been watching this video for like 40 minutes, which is insane. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna chop this joint up. I'm gonna edit this joint up. What happened? Why you put a question mark, Bryson? Is my shit froze? Or am I tripping? Hold on. Okay, I'm not frozen. About the song. Oh my bad. I thought you heard me. Nah, I ain't hit a new song. I was asking, was it a unreleased joint or like something they put together that was already a song? It froze a minute ago. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it's doing that, bro. It's really blowing me. I think my fucking Wi-Fi keep cutting in and out, which is fucking stupid because it shouldn't be doing that. W video of Midwest Safety. I've been watching this video for too long. Not gonna lie. Okay. Computer. Unity saver mode. Okay, let's watch this video. Daily dose of crime. On release. Nah, I ain't heard it. I ain't heard it, Bryson. I might listen to it, on some later on shit. Said, how do you feel about Caleb Williams? Ah, that'd be me getting in my bag, bro. Uh, I personally didn't care for them drafting Caleb Williams. If I'm gonna be all the way honest with you, I wanted the Bears to draft. If we was gonna move on from Justin Fields, which I didn't feel like we should have. I didn't feel like we should have. I didn't feel like we should have done that. I felt like I felt like we should have stuck with Fields at least for like another year or two, bro, and actually given him a shot, bro, because he had, if I'm not mistaken, like 3 or 4 offensive coordinators in the 3 years that he was there. I think he had 4 offensive coordinators and like 2 or 3 different head coaches, and already been through what, one general manager, well, the same general manager, but the general manager and coach that drafted him wasn't wasn't the same people that was actually like the people that was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was I don't know. It was fucking stupid, bro. But I don't really care for Caleb Williams game. But on that situation, I felt like, okay, well, I'm gonna say this. I told, motherfucker might think I'm lying, but I told my mama that, well, I told my mama and my brother this before the draft even happened. I think when the draft happened, May, April, something like that. But I told them the Bears should draft Jaden Daniels. This is all while they was in college. I'm like, they should draft Jaden Daniels because I feel like he's gonna be better than Caleb Williams, at least as far as the most pro ready quarterback in that draft. Besides Michael Penix, who was the other pro ready quarterback because they spent the longest time in college. Well, I guess you could say Michael Penix, Jaden Daniels, and Bo Nix. They've been in college for the longest, so I felt like they was gonna be the better quarterbacks. But we had the first pick. They should have picked Jaden Daniels. They went and picked Caleb Williams, and it was just like it was. I'm like, bro, if we draft him and we don't win more than 7 games, which the previous season before we won 7 games with Fields, I'm like, it's a failure. Even though he's gonna be a rookie, whatever, it's a failure because they kind of he had more offensive weapons than Fields had and won less games than we did when we just had DJ Moore, Fields, Darnell Mooney, and Cole Kmet. So it's like it didn't really make too much sense to me. I'm like, this nigga got more weapons. He's supposed to be better, and we did worse. Like, come on, bro. We lost 9 straight fucking games. And I'm supposed to be like, damn, this guy's very fucking good. He's supposed to be some game changer, generational talent. Like, come on, gang. And then Jaden Daniels went all the way to the fucking NFC Championship. So I'm like, come on, brother. I kind of seen this coming. You know what I'm saying? It pissed me off, bro. Not even gonna lie to you. Just to go on that long ass fucking rant. And I feel like it's gonna be the same thing this year. He's probably gonna suck again, even though we got Ben Johnson. He's a first year head coach. We're probably gonna be terrible again, bro. And I said this too. We're gonna be drafting another quarterback within 2 years. So there we go. With that whole rant that I just went on. Not even gonna lie to you. It kinda that blew me, them drafting that nigga. We wasted a draft pick on dude Goof fast. We could have traded that pick and got Fields some more help. But now Fields on the Jets, and I'm rooting for him to do good on the Jets. So I'm gonna miss playing defense. Instead of linebacker, I'm gonna be a punching bag. Well, what did y'all get? Well, who did y'all get in the newest draft? For the Bears, we got Luther Bird. We got a lineman. I think we got another offensive lineman. I think he played left tackle, if I'm not mistaken, or he a guard. One of them. We got the I forget his name, but we got the tight end out of Michigan. We got a tight end out of Michigan. I want to say we got a corner. I forget the corner name, but yeah, we got some decent players, and our defense has always been decent. Jay Daniels popped off. What was doing? CGP on the Cowboys is crazy. Yeah, George picked on the Cowboys. So you lucky as fuck, for real, for real. What's the word? Is it Laxmi or TG? Love from Nepal. Yo, shout out Nepal, man. You the first person in here from Nepal. Shout out to you, bro. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you sub, gang. Shout out Nepal, man. What time is it over there for you? My man's I think I'm gonna call you Laxmi or TG. I think it's TG, right? Make sure you push them 3 dots at the top right. It's up here at the top right, and smash that like button for me. And make sure you subscribe, gang. So we got a guard with first pick, and then some bench warmers. Oh yeah, your team, the Vikings. Well, regardless, y'all got Jettas, so I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got Jettas, which is the the good part, I guess you could say. And it's exclamation mark tip, not tips, Bryson. My bad if I told you tips, but it's tip. Just TIP. I should have changed it to tips, but whatever. Said the Vikings gonna get a wide receiver when they already have Addison and Jettas. Y'all got a wide receiver? He said, "No, I'm just slow." Nah, you good. I thought I told you the wrong. My bad. I didn't even know y'all went and drafted a wide receiver. That was a waste of a goddamn pick, huh? Y'all already decent on the receiver side. Y'all really should have just went and got some replacements for the people y'all lost. Cause y'all lost, if I'm not mistaken, I think y'all lost a safety. Was it Cameron? Was it Bynum? I think y'all lost Bynum. Y'all lost Bynum and another corner. I think somebody went to If I'm not mistaken, somebody went to the Patriots. I know somebody else went to Arizona though. Y'all lost some pieces on the defensive side, which y'all also had hella corners and like linebackers and shit. So y'all was decent. So our defense is ass. Not really. Well, kinda. The only thing that y'all was bad at was stopping the run, bro. Y'all really couldn't stop the run like that. Once people like y'all could stop the run at first, but if somebody ran the ball on y'all and they got like a good 15 to 20 yard gain as far as running, like the day that they played y'all gonna have a hard time stopping them. But as far as against the pass, y'all was pretty decent. And blitzing y'all was pretty fucking good. I ain't gonna lie. Said the Lions cooked us. Yeah, the Lions did cook y'all. They did cook y'all. I mean, but they nice on defense. I mean, not defense. They nice on offense. So I can't really blame them. The Lions kind of cook the Bears as well. Except sometimes we get the best of them. I don't think we beat them. Did we beat them? I don't think we beat them. Neither time we played them. Christian, what's the word, bro? Make sure you like the stream, broski. So I don't know why we got rid of Sam Darnold. Yeah, that was a dumb play. But at the same time, y'all drafted JJ McCarthy. Y'all drafted JJ McCarthy the year previous when y'all signed Sam Darnold. But at the same, yeah. So I guess they felt like it was better to get rid of Sam Darnold now to have JJ play, so that way, yeah, and have JJ play so that way y'all will actually be like, so that way he'll actually be ready and shit like that. I mean, he got some weapons to throw through. It's just all a matter of him like actually doing it and shit like that. I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the Vikings, y'all. I feel like y'all would have been nice as hell. Say he hasn't got to play though. Yeah. So it's like a you don't know if he asked or not. So I get what you're saying. I mean, I'll put it like this to you. It's better for well, I guess you can say. Well, yeah, it's better for y'all to know that he's. I feel like it's better for y'all to know that he's not ass, or if he's not, or if he's good, than for me to be a Bears fan and to know that Caleb Williams ain't no fucking good. He be rushing the shit out his plays and he hold the ball for too fucking long. He be trying to make them same dumbass plays that he was making in college, and it's like, nah, bro, that's just not it, gang. You can't do all that running around and you running 15 yards back, and he was making some plays on getting first downs and shit, but it was pissing me off the way he was playing. I ain't like that shit. And motherfuckers was talking about Fields held the ball for too long, and Fields was fucking turning that bitch over and getting sacked and all that shit. And look at what the fuck he was doing. He was getting sacked like a motherfucker. Said they should have kept Kirk so he could teach JJ. Yeah. I guess you can say that. Say, how do you feel about the Commanders' Hail Mary? Uh, I'm not gonna say it was luck. I feel like it was a lot of yeah, I'm not gonna say luck. I feel like it was one of them situations where it's like it was kind of meant to be. I guess you could say that it was kind of meant to be in my eyes. Like he threw that motherfucker and he was going. I felt like that play was gonna be made anyway because I was watching that game live and I'm like, damn, he threw that motherfucker, and then everybody was blaming Stevenson for being like, oh shit, he could have knocked the ball down, which he fucking tried to do. He just hit the ball and it caromed off his fucking hand, and the nigga was waiting in the end zone. He fucking caught it. So I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck y'all wanted him to do? It's not like he was fucking around over there talking shit to the fans, and then he came over there and he fucking missed. Like he could have been there in time, but he wasn't. He hit the ball, motherfucker. It just caromed off his hand and went in the fucking hand. Dude was in the background and caught it. I mean, he was in the end zone and caught it. So I don't blame him for that. I think that shit was gonna happen anyway. So your O line sucked. Justin Fields couldn't even do anything. Yeah, I know. It's you feel what I'm saying? I practically just said the same. I really just said the same thing to you, but the only difference is that I feel like Fields was getting us more first downs than he was costing us. You know what I'm saying? Fields wasn't like, oh shit, Fields is gonna run backwards for 15 fucking yards, then try to run forwards and dodge 2, 3 niggas, and then want to throw the ball and shit like that. Fields held on to the ball for too long, but if Fields couldn't make a play, one thing he's good at is taking the fuck off and going to get a first down because he fast as shit. So that's why I fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? So that one player was dancing. Then he was the one that took the ball. So wait, what time is in your time zone? It's 5. It's 5:32 p.m. Yeah, it's 4. Yes, it's 4:33 for me. Christian, if you still in here, bro. Yeah, it's 4:30 a.m. for me. Damn, you on the other side of the world, right? Ain't you in? Is you in the UK, Christian? If you still in this joint, I mean, but look at it on the bright side, Bryson. If we made a bet right now, just on some like fan shit, and I'm in the Philippines. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I got a huge ass. Not even to toot my own horn, but I got a huge ass fan base in the fucking Philippines, bro. There'd be a lot of people like every one out of I feel like one out of every 5 people that pop in my chat be in the Philippines watching a nigga. Y'all be subbed up and everything. I was just looking at my analytics today, and it said out of like the percentage of people that's watching me and shit, it was the U.S. is first, of course, because I'm American, and it was like 30. It was like 33% or like 40 some percent, and then second, right after the U.S. was motherfucking. It was uh, it was the Philippines. The Philippines was uh, the Philippines was second, which was fucking insane. I'm like, damn, bro. Shout out to the fucking Philippines, man. So I swear, like Nepal is crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Nepal, I'm like, damn, gang, I got somebody from Nepal in my shit. And Nepal is kind of like a small country, not to talk shit, but it's like, damn, somebody from Nepal watching. That's dope. So we just don't get bored easily. So yeah, that's how we Philippines work. I mean, that's dope. It's another day, another day, another fade. Sup, dude? Ryan, what the fuck you talking about? Another day, another fade. Fighting, nigga? What the fuck is you talking about, Ryan? Hold on, let me get my other light real quick. It's just my fucking lights, man. I know how long these joints last now, which is tough. They last about, well, that joint lasted about like an hour or two. Ryan, what the hell are you talking about? Another day, another fade. Who was you fighting, bro? Yeah, man, looking into that light was crazy. It looks like no donation button yet again. Type the link from Bryson. This the he gonna type the link where you could donate. Ryan, if you looking to donate, bro. Exclamation mark tip in the chat, and then you could go there and you could donate and shit. Say I got bored watching Netflix, so I just watch your streams. Appreciate that, bro. That's tough. I likes that. But yeah, that's the link where you could go tip Bryson if you was looking to send some shit. Sitting on Scottish mate. Yo, Scotland. Shout out Scotland, bro. Is that another? Yeah, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was. I might have been telling that shit to somebody else, but that's what I was talking about. Bryson. I might have been talking to somebody else about that shit, but it's hella people from overseas that be in here. Sound broke as fuck. What you mean, Tip? Nah, I was talking about Ryan. He was saying looks like still no donation button. That's why I told you to type the link. My bad if I said Joe name to Tip instead of Ryan name. Yeah, I might have got y'all names confused. Bryson and Ryan. That kind of probably threw me off. That's Scotland. Wow. Yeah, it be hella people in here, bro. The UK, Philippines, India, Japan, Scotland, England. Y'all be in this bitch. Y'all be in this bitch. I'll be fucking with y'all. Say yeah, I know what you mean. I was just kidding. Oh, you was just saying you broke as fuck, so you can't tip. I mean, you good, bro. I ain't tripping on you. Yeah, that's where you can go if you want to tip, Ryan. You dig? Let me play this video though. I low key have been yapping with y'all for a little minute, which is dope. But let me get this video in. So I know I've been live for a little minute, just not. So it's not clicking. It's not clicking or copying. It won't let you click it. Why the fuck it won't let you click it? Say, I'm just using my cousin Netflix money. So I'm just using my cousin. Say your links don't work most of the time. Most of the time. I don't know why. I don't know why I be doing that, bro. It be a. It's like, what's the fucking point if I could put links in my chat, but my fucking people can't click them shits? Say, can I edit? Can I edit the title as mod? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'll put them in the description. I think I already did. I don't know. I had to go check, but I don't think you can edit the title as mod, Bryson. I think you could do that shit on Twitch if I'm not mistaken. I low key gotta get my I low key gotta get my appreciate whoever just like the stream. I gotta get my mods over here low key to moderate my Twitch chat. But to be my mods on Twitch, even though it don't be nobody over there. But regardless, it'd be nice to have my mods from over here on Twitch, and I'll be able to do the whole shebang. But that'll be for another day. I ain't gonna do it today because then my shit'll start lagging or whatever. So it's more easy when you put it in the description. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, Christian. I remember somebody else telling me to fucking do that. Said just get membership roles. We'll be happy to subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Ryan. I'm gonna do that. I got you, bro. Okay, cause I can't have Twitch. What you mean? Why not? I mean, it's just like YouTube, bro. It's the same thing, just more of like a live platform. So I might start streaming. True. I mean, yeah, streaming is fun. It's dope. So is that headset sponsored? Uh, hell no. I wish it was. I low key. I remember I applied for a headset sponsorship. I think it was like Logitech or some shit like that, which is I think a nice ass company. Like they make mics and shit like that. I applied for one of them headset sponsorships, But I don't think they ever fucking accepted my shit. At least I never checked, but you know what I'm saying? But I got a sponsorship right now. Type exclamation mark factor in the chat and order your first box, 50% off plus free shipping by using my link. You know what I'm saying? Check, cause my mom acting like that's my that shit is so lame. Check, cause my mom act like I'm just gonna watch weird shit on there. Acting like I can't do that on YouTube. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same shit. Yeah, which is dumb. So you know you will, Bryson. I mean, if I'm being all the way funky, bro, it ain't nothing weird that you could watch on Twitch. Well, I guess you could say like when the females be doing the whole like I guess like hot tub stream shit, but it's nothing like, oh shit, you can get on that bitch and watch some extra wild shit, but you know what I'm saying? They got, I'm put it like this. They got other websites for that shit, gang, which is not even Twitch's expertise. Like Twitch getting motherfuckers up out of here if you do some wild shit. I mean, they allow a lot of wild shit, but said people say that often. I mean, it's a fact though. It's I guess you could say it's some interesting shit on Twitch, but the same thing that he would be able to find on Twitch, he would be able to find that shit on YouTube as well. Females doing whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on, I guess, what you're looking for. It's just the fact that it's categorized on Twitch as far as like hot tub streams or whatever the fuck. Yes. At least I remember watching was it Patrick CC? I think it was Patrick CC or Jamari. They did a video on some female that kind of popularized the hot tub stream shit. Said my mom doesn't get that. Some back Wi-Fi lag, so I switched to the main Wi-Fi. Okay. Said my friend's weird like that. Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical right now. Nigga, you got that from Haunted House, I think. I forget. I think that was Haunted House. It's not from Haunted House. What's up, Foxy? Yeah, man, all meals are cool as long as you don't have a wife. What? So I call him watching a treadmill stream. Oh, your friend? What the fuck? A treadmill stream? What the fuck is that? Said, bro, I'm getting ready for school right now. Damn, Foxy, for real? Ain't you from the U.S.? Or am I tripping? Go Ryan, I'm 13. Whoa. Yeah. It's a good thing I'm 17, LOL. So Ryan ain't no good, bro. So I have to go to school later, so see ya. Appreciate you for tuning in, Foxy. That's tough. Yeah, wait, so you're talking to a 13-year-old voice? What, nigga? Who the fuck is talking to the 13? What the fuck is you talking about? Ray, nigga? So arrest this man. Ray, you're cooked. Said we going a little too far, mates. I don't know what the fuck you niggas is talking about. Enjoy jail. It's probably my motherfucking arm. What the fuck did our conversation just shift to? I forgot what the fuck. Ryan said, I'm a gooner. I low-key just learned what the fuck that meant. But I guess, I don't really fucking know, man. I'm fucking be whatever the fuck they want to be. Or whatever the fuck. As a wise man once said, yo, I'm actually getting hyped by just typing and watching. Talking. Okay, that's dope. Said Drake, if she's mine, she's mine. Oh hell no, nigga. When the fuck? I'm not even gonna ask when the fuck Drake said some shit like that. I wouldn't doubt that he ever even said some shit like that, bro. Shit, shout out to that nigga, I guess. Maybe he was on some fuck all that. He said, what? Wait, maybe Ryan. Ryan probably on some wild shit. I don't know what the fuck he meant by that Drake line. What the fuck he was just saying, but I was gonna say shout out to that nigga, but I'm not shouting out Drake or the nigga Ryan. That ain't got shit to do with me. He said, oh hell no, what you mean by if she's mine, she's mine? I don't know. That's what the fuck. That's what the fuck. That's what the fuck Ryan just typed. Drinking some kind of pad flavored energy drink. I don't know what the fuck these is. I think Mon Dukes might have bought these shits. It's some Alanai. I don't know. Matter of fact, that I'm not even sponsored, so I'm not shouting out this shit. Said Drake if she's. Oh hell no. Said what the fuck are you on, bro? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Ryan. I don't know what the fuck you typing. I don't know if Drake ever even said that shit, but if he did, he wildin', nigga. And you repeating that shit is it's kind of well, not kind of, that shit is wild. Yeah, let's stop saying dumbass shit in my chat, Ryan. That timeout. Nah, you could just erase that message though. You could just get that message the fuck up out of here. I think you could do that. If not, I'll erase that shit. I'm gonna just warn a nigga. Just stop. Let's stop referencing let's stop referencing whatever Drake said. You know what I'm saying? Let's chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Several Scott is no straight. Wait, this guy is no straight than the things that the Prime Minister did in Scotland. Yeah, it is kind of wild. He in here quoting Drake and shit, like whatever he said. Like I can't quote shit Drake ever said or done. He did. Well, he said that. Was that like a tweet he put out or some shit? I don't know, man. I'm not even trying to figure that out. Can you say, like, what? Ray, what the fuck are you talking about? Some certified little boy. See now Bryson in here, he quoting Kendrick and shit, which we all know what nah, you ain't have to hide him, Bryson. You ain't have to hide him. Yeah, you could just time niggas out. Yeah, it's kinda tricky with the whole like the hidden and timing niggas out shit. Hey, who don't like Drake's song? What you mean? Who don't like Drake's song? Well, I don't listen to Drake, but I ain't gonna say he make weak ass music. No key of fire, not gonna lie. Drake do got some dope shit. The only reason I never really actually like listened. The only reason I never really like listened to. The only reason I never listened to Drake is because my man's back in like fifth or sixth grade. Whenever Take Care came out, gang. When Take Care came out, my mans used to play that shit all the fucking time, bro. Like every time I chill with him, he used to play every song off of Take Care and be like, yo, bro, Drake is so fucking raw, bro. Like, yo, you don't know this Drake song? And he used to play Take Care back to back all the shit. And I'm like, yo, my man, like, stop playing this shit. And he outplayed Drake so much for me to the point where I just never listened to the nigga. Like, come on, gang. That shit kind of steered me all the way from Drake. And ever since, like, yeah, it's been like ever since the fifth or sixth grade, I just haven't listened to the nigga. Like, any songs he putting out, I'm like, I'm not listening to that shit. Because my mans did that weak shit. And we used to tell him, like, yo, bro, turn that shit off. And he's like, no, bro, I want to listen to it. Y'all niggas is on some weak shit. Said, bro, visit my friend's house. It's all 5 pounds baby oil. Said, bro, why you need that much baby oil? If you don't have a baby. So I think my friend was preparing for the future or something. Wait, what? He's preparing for the future with baby oil? Wait, he's making like some baby oil technology? So it looks like Brian knows peak technology. Wait, what? So, okay, Christian. So who knows? He might like praying a lot. Ryan, what the fuck are you talking about? Said, bro, I don't know. My friend got baby oil. Maybe he was preparing for the future or something. I don't really know, bro. Said, Ryan, you good, bro. Without me. Said, glad you know. Glad you know your role. Glad you know I'm your role model. Nigga, you who role model? Mine? You ain't shit to me. Well, I ain't gonna say you ain't shit, bro, but you could be my man's. Like, well, you can't be my man's. You did say some wild shit. But shout out to you, nigga. I don't know, man. Fuck all that. I gotta low key react to this video because I've been slacking. Let me get to my reaction though. The fuck? My bad, y'all, bro. My fucking Wi-Fi is acting like some whole ass shit. Let me unplug my phone. On me. That's pissing me clean off. Ryan in the nicest way possible. You are fucking autistic. Ah, hell no. I saw 20 or more. Okay, so who's not think the first? Please let me investigate Rose house. I don't really know, bro. Let me jump into this reaction though. It said wife tries to divorce husband. He shoots her at work. Jesus, they dispatch SWAT fast. Why Tyler look like He looked like he looked like he be, I don't know. Said Brian going back there again. That's why this thing I saw. Yeah, you gotta stay away from your mans, bro. Whoever he is. Watch out, man. I think everybody should have one. But that's what was wrong, man? Probably. Said how do we get from football to baby oil? I don't know. What's up, William? Make sure you like the stream, brother man. Maybe he prefers another type of balls. Yeah, come on, Ryan. You stay saying wild shit. And this is during the pandemic. Like, this is crazy, the fact that he did this. Said quick tip shot. I want to get views. Say you can go live night and day. Yeah, I know that's the plan, William. Since you can get 100 plus views. Yeah. I used to be slacking. Like during the day, I be doing like, well, I really don't be doing nothing during the day. I keep saying this. I don't be doing nothing during the day, but I just need to start going live. Like I want to say, I need to start going live at like from like morning time to like 5, and then take a break from 5 to like take that little break from 5 to from 5 to damn, I forget, from like 5 all the way up until like night, and then boom. So you up said like upload at 9 p.m. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I mean, I kind of got the method to how YouTube work and all that, but I be kind of tripping. Said when do you sleep? I think he was talking to me, William. Uh, when do I sleep, bro? I usually sleep around this time, from like 5 in the morning or like 6 in the morning. Sometimes, bro, I probably don't go to sleep until like 8, and I sleep anywhere between like 7 in the morning, because when I get off here, at least I'll be scrolling on my phone so I fall asleep, which is also not good. Or I'll be watching YouTube videos so I fall asleep, and then I'll wake up at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, which is not good. I was just explaining this to somebody. I think I might have either been explaining this to Gojo or somebody else. I got is it somebody else I got as a mod or somebody else that was in here talking to me, and I was like, yo, bro, I need to get my sleeping pattern back on because like William was just saying, like, yo, go live during the day and night, which I was doing that before. Like I was doing that, yeah, I was doing that before, but I was kind of like burning myself out because yeah, I was kind of burning myself out because I wasn't getting enough sleep. So I need to figure out my sleep schedule so that way I can go to sleep and because I know a lot of y'all as far as like my American viewers, like you, Bryson, you from Texas, and the same time it is in Texas, it is in Chicago. But I know for a lot of y'all, for a lot of my American viewers, school finna start. So y'all not gonna be able to stay up at night and me streaming from fucking 11 or 12 all the way to like 5 o'clock in the morning to where y'all might be getting up for school and then you know what I'm saying? That'll be me only predicating to the people that's overseas watching me in the Philippines, India, Scotland, and all that shit. And I'm like, I need to predicate towards both of my audiences, I guess you could say. My American viewers and my uh international viewers. You know what I'm saying? I need to kind of get the ball rolling for that shit. Cause I don't want to only stream at night. It's kind of like counterproductive to me trying to do my streaming thing and have it be rolling and shit like that, bro. Which is dumb. So I told my folks I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna do that for y'all. So I stayed up till 2 p.m. the other night. Yes, bro. My body won't even. I sometimes I was just telling that nigga how he got to be in here and shit like that. But that's the thing, though. You never see Gojo because if I'm not mistaken, where the fuck is Gojo from? I need to remember this type of shit. I think Gojo is from. Is he from St. Louis? I think he's from St. Louis. I think Gojo might be from somewhere in the Midwest, if I'm not mistaken. But he was telling me like, "Yo, bro, why do you always go live at night? That's why I don't be in here a lot because we in the same part of the goddamn country, pretty much. Well, we in the United States, and I be sleep. He be sleep most of the time when I'm live at night. And he was like, "Yo, bro, you should start going live during the day so that way I could be in here and moderate for you because I ain't gonna be live or I ain't gonna be up at night and shit like that." Which is like, okay, I get what he's saying. It's understandable because it's like, yo, bro, I be sleeping shit like that. Plus, he got school and shit like coming up for him, so I need to start locking in for him. You know what I'm saying? That way he could be in here modding during the day, and I could have like night mods and shit. So because I sleep at 8 p.m. and it feels it's night. First day of school, I didn't sleep. I stay up anyway. Same. So I'm waiting for my bus right now. See, like I'm saying, my man waiting up for school and I gotta be I type gotta be mad for niggas. So I can't mod from 5 to 5:30 during school. From like 5 a.m. from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Damn, so you get up that early for school? What time school start for you, Bryson? Bus. Yeah, he going to school, William. So what grade, Foxy? F5 is diabolical. Says 6 in the morning, by the way. He said, yeah, for real. So the bus runs at 6. So I got school at 5 because football. Oh, yeah, football players do got to get there early. Says, so what time is it there, Shy? 6:07 p.m. Yeah, you in Australia, ain't you, William? For me, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 6:07 for Foxy. Yeah, but it's 5 a.m. for me, bro. So school starts at like 7 to 8. Okay, that makes sense. Philippines. Okay, see, I gotta start fucking locking in. Philippines. I forget that. Where you from again, Foxy? What city you live in? I mean, what state? Well, state and city. One second. Gotta go to the bus. I'm in Tennessee. Oh, yeah, you're in Tennessee. Okay, bet. I gotta start locking in and remembering that shit. You see, my man's in Tennessee, bro, and he getting up. He getting up. It's 6 a.m. for him, shit like that. Like I gotta start going live like early, like at least like early morning, afternoon. So what's 10? Yeah, he in Tennessee, William. So what country? He in the United States. He in the U.S. He just he's in the South, Tennessee, like Memphis, Tennessee. I ain't saying that he's in Memphis, but he's in Tennessee. Back. But what grade? What grade you in? So I'm on the bus now. I hope you have a safe ride, brother. But what grade you in, Foxy? Well, I guess what grade you going to? Seventh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So y'all would be in the y'all be in the same grade then, right? Bryson, if I'm not mistaken. I'm in eighth. Okay, okay, okay. Bet. Well, you is 13. So I'm in college. Yeah, see? And this is why I'd be like it kind of be like balancing it kind of balances itself out, which is crazy. Cause I got a handful of. He said, "Damn, big gap." See, I low key be saying that too, which it kind of be confusing me because I be thinking like, "Damn, I got hella people that's like still in like elementary." Well, I guess you could say elementary or middle school that be watching this shit from like anywhere between fourth grade to eighth, and then I got the people that be in high school and they be like freshmen and like sophomores and shit. And then I got the motherfuckers that's in college, like Williams, my man's William Tubbs. It's somebody else that's in college. Like it'd be a couple people like overseas, America, all that shit. Like it'd be a huge gap. So I also checked my analytics and it said a lot of people that watch me are between the age of I think it's 19 to 24, which is like my biggest audience. Which I guess you could say is kind of good, but also kind of crazy. But I guess so. I'm gonna have to go at like 7. I bet, Foxy. So you play sports? So nah, I don't do that anymore. I do band though. Oh, you playing the band? That's dope. Playing instruments and shit. I always wanted to learn how to play an instrument, but every school I've ever went to didn't have didn't have no band class. Well, high school they had band class, but they took that shit away by uh my sophomore year. Freshman year, I know certain people had band class. I didn't know. So my fucking brother's fucking watching someone catch fucking crabs. Okay. So I play the drums. I used to do band, but now I play at home. Okay, that's tough. I always wanted to learn the drums. That's dumb. That's like some dumb nice shit. Like what? So I do percussions too. So yo, so what is your main drum? I don't know. Man's Quadro O. So my favorite though is so I used to do bass drum. It's cool. I play drummer now. Appreciate whoever just liked the stream. Drum set. Yeah, y'all niggas is tough. Y'all some multi-talented niggas. Y'all playing drums and shit like that. I don't know how to do none of that shit. Said bro volume is up so high because this loud ass bus. You funny as shit. Kids on that bitch loud as hell, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to y'all the niggas, man. I know that bus loud as hell. I remember going to school, bro, and it used to be so many loud motherfuckers at school, gang. And it used to piss me off. Like, damn, how the fuck is y'all this loud at 6 o'clock in the morning? 6 o'clock in the morning, everybody fucking screaming, ah, talking loud as shit. Like, god damn, head used to be rocking going to school. Like, damn, but why is everybody so loud? Said they just hear your deep ass voice when everybody else is watching Minecraft. Hell no. You funny as shit. Oh, let me click on this video. Said, oh wait, I'm gonna lose service shortly. So I got in a fight because some short kid poured chocolate milk on me. Yeah, you should have kicked his, you should have whooped his ass. So I'll join back after I lose service. I bet, Foxy. So alright, back. Alright, you back, William. My mama used to drive one of these. Illustrative case photo. Shout out Kia. Well, let me not shout out Kia because they low key be they vehicles be getting stolen. So my principal said I would have hit him too. Yeah, you know you getting you got good backing if the principal say some shit like that. So I'm gonna lose service at another part. So but for now I'm back. Alright, Foxy. I forgot I had carrots. His head looked crazy. That sounded wild as I just said that, but why the shape of his head look like that though? The fact that he was her husband and did all this is crazy. Like, dang, bro. She tried to divorce you. She didn't want to be with you. So you're like, nah, if I can't have you, nobody can. He wildin'. So I broke my 3-point playing basketball. And then Dennis was going to jump whoever did it. Whoa. So also, Brian, in that sentence, they were supposed to be two O's. So I would have hit him too. This is the correct way to say that. I was niggas try to correct your grammar. I mean, you're right about that, but it is what it is. So because I actually just ran into a brick wall trying to save the ball. God damn, Bryson. You loose you diving for the loose ball and shit like that. Somebody fuck shut your nerdy ass up. Tell me I am a nerd. Y'all niggas funny. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. I blacked out. My coach was tweaking. Damn. The fact you ran into a wall and lost your two front teeth is crazy. Did you ever get it fixed, or was you like toothless? I'm assuming you got it fixed. You 13. You don't want to be toothless at 13. Officer, are you that unintelligent, brother? How do you spell Barbara? Sound it out, brother. Barbara. I have 7,000 worth of fake teeth right now. They're perfect. Damn, so you got fake teeth? Well, I mean, they're yours, so 7,000. Jesus. More like 7,400. It ain't that deep. Said, but it ain't that deep. You can see my nerve. What? Why was he knocking at the back door? You're a police officer. Walk through the front. There's a bank. The fact that he drives, if he actually owns this car, says a lot about him. I can't trust no man that own no car like this. You could at least been like driving a man, like something manly, bro, like an F-150 or like a Silverado or something like that. I'm gonna take my guess right now. He's African, or maybe he's not African and he's just African American. So I'm back. Wait, what? That's not terrifying. Totally. It hurts so. It hurts so much that you, Bryson. When did this happen? When did this happen to you, bro? Was this recent that you lost your teeth? That is insane. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. To be 13, if you lose that many teeth, with your three fronts, said totally. Sixth grade. Also, practically like 2 years ago, I had to get 6 stitches in my leg once, and it almost wait what? It almost hit my muscle, which would have paralyzed me. Jesus. Well, I remember I busted my lip. I busted my lip in I bust my lip in what was this? I think I bust my lip in preschool, bro. Which I think I still got the scar. It was like on the inside right here. I bust my lip in preschool. I was trying to climb over like it was like this wall where we used to like play. It was like this bookshelf. It was like a bookshelf had like three corners. It was like this wall where the books was at, and there was a back wall, and there used to be these blocks, and we it was this little boy that was setting up this like wall of blocks, like pretty much like blocking himself in. And I remember I left out, I like climbed over the wall because the wall was probably like yay high. It wasn't too high, it was to the point where I could step over it. And then I was climbing back in, and I think I hit my face on like the bookshelf, and then my lips started bleeding and all that. I remember I was crying. My mom had to come up there. You know what I'm saying? I had got stitches in my lip and shit like that. And then my mama, she kind of was pissed off at them people for letting me do that dumb ass shit, which it was my fault. So you clumsy as fuck. It was far right. It wasn't that bad. Now I know where my brain damage comes from. Said my teeth took all the impact, so I didn't get a concussion. It said I was running full speed, though. Jesus Christ. Yeah, y'all niggas is wildin'. I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple hospital visits. Just like this scar right here. If y'all can see this joint where my eyebrow is, but you can't really see it, but you can see it. This scar right here. This blind ain't really got no hair right here on this side. Or where my eyebrow is. I ran into a motherfucking bucket. I had to get stitches a couple times. I had stitches right here, stitches in my lip. I got stitches right here because I got hit with a metal pipe. It's a bunch of shit that I got stitches for, which is insane. So my brother jumped in between a kid getting jumped and lost. Wait, what? My brother jumped in between a kid getting jumped and lost. So your brother got his ass whooped because another kid was getting jumped? Oh, hell no. We don't help niggas getting jumped unless it's our mans. If it's my mans, I'm helping. Not my mans, no help from me. Even in this is Chicago, so ain't nobody really getting jumped like that no more. Unless niggas just want to beat your ass. The scar is crazy. What scar? You talking about yours? I hate when officers ask these questions like, yo, bro, let her finish explaining it. First of all, she's already kind of stuttering and she's traumatized and she's scared. Brother, stop interrupting the story. Just listen. You have body cam footage and ears. I think you can remember this. She's not moving too fast with the story, brother. Man, I hate when they do that. That kind of blows me, bro. Let her explain. Man, that pisses me off. To the worst physical pain that happened to my brother is possibly something that could leave a bruise my dad. But bro, the one on my left leg scar is still there. Like 1 or 2 years. I probably have to rod his leg. You can see his leg. Has a metal rod in her back. Jesus. Metal rods? Nah, that's crazy. How's the officer gonna remember that story if he's also asking questions in between? Like that really makes no sense to me. Y'all be throwing people off with that. Like for real, for real. So oh my friend about to get on. He might have questions, but he might question, but oh well. So you definitely what? You definitely get like 4 awards in school. So yeah, about that little off. So in elementary school, I got 7 in 5th grade. I got like 5, I think. I ain't never got no awards in school, bro. I ain't gonna front. I was kind of like a little dumb, I guess you would say. Or I didn't really try, so I ain't gonna really. Yeah, I ain't never got no awards. Fuck that. Jesus, this officer's forehead is massive and it's so shiny. Jesus, he could fit all 10 fingers on it. Look at from his eyebrows to his lining is crazy. Jesus, man, that's insane. Straight A's all he that matters, most likely from football and track. I had a B in band because I said, nah, screw this practice journals. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Say you're my friend. It's getting on. Okay, that's tough. Shout out to your mans. He said, show us. I would, but then my stream gonna start tweaking, bro. Like it's gonna start like flashing and shit like that. I really wish y'all could. I really wish y'all could just fuck it. It ain't really that important, but regardless. But my stream, if I like switch to the back camera to the front camera, my front screen gonna start like doing all this weird shit, and I fucking hate that shit. It be acting like I'm epileptic or some shit like that. But it's gonna kind of treat me like I'm epileptic, and lights gonna start flashing, which is fucking stupid. Maybe it's this cheap ass phone I got, but whatever. That that could come on, bro. This guy, this officer, you got to be a dipshit. If this man just came and told you, yo, bro, I got this picture from Facebook, and he probably is like 45 or 40, trust and believe that that's the guy, bro. Especially if this is from like the Tommy ladies page, or I mean Barbara. Like, brother, just believe it, man. That's him, and he black, slender build, and I did say, chat, he does look African. He got on like a dashiki. So yeah, I kind of already knew what time it was, but that's besides the point. Me being right, trust and believe that this is the what's the name. I get you got to do your due diligence on finding out who it is, but this has to be him. So my dad forgot my neighbor had seizures and started flashing the lights. All right, I'm a dip. Appreciate you for tuning in, Foxy. Said, bro, my phone died. I'll see you next stream. Much love, man. Appreciate y'all for chopping it up with me, man. Shout out to y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. Big dubs. Big dubs in the chat, man. Appreciate you, Bryson. Appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? See, I told y'all, bro. He was African or Nigerian. This might be Nigerian. Because I think they kind of wear colors like this. Well, not colors, but they kind of wear these type of fits. African, they fits be kind of like loose. I know he's of African descent, though. I ain't gonna lie, she dang if this her. She look good. Now she married to this oval head almond nigga head shaped like a fucking almond joy, and his lining fucked up. See, you don't trust niggas that look like this. And his eyes look cocked like a pistol. What's good, Dream Logic? Appreciate whoever just liked the stream. Jesus. Y'all remember you, broski? Jesus. This is one. This nigga is hideous. He worse looking than I thought. This nigga look like Caesar from the Planet of the Apes. And why he got this big ass like? Why he got this mountain peak at the top of his shit? Bro, African motherfucker be looking funny as shit, gang. What the fuck? Weird looking ass nigga. That's me. I like. Appreciate you, bro. So what are you watching? I'm watching a police video titled Wife Tries to Divorce Husband. He shot her at work and all that. You know what I'm saying? If you got Twitch, follow me on Twitch, Dream Logic. Type ! Twitch in the chat. I'm streaming right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? ! Twitch, no space. Jesus. That wait, how? What you talking about the link? Type at ! Twitch in the chat. The exclamation point. the exclamation point, and then type Twitch after the exclamation point. Don't put no spaces. And then Stream Elements appear in the link for me. If you still in here, Dream Logic. Why was the why why was the door locked though? And he was 35. Ninja Turtle looking ass nigga. Damn, like did they beat the fuck out of him? Why his eye fat as hell? They need to fuck him up, bro. Is he asshole naked? He got little bitty ass chicken legs. So yeah, we're serious. Other dudes 100%. They ain't playing no games with him. Like, yeah, boy, we serious. He talking about some. Do you think we in a position to go find you a nice outfit, nigga? You finna be in a jumpsuit, my guy. It's over with for you. You just shot this lady. As she tried to divorce your African ass. Fucking seize up. Uh, Let me shut up, bro. Before I get to flaming them. 10 hours. It took them 10 hours to find out. Come on, bro. Officers do better. So he from Ghana. Weird ass nigga. Say yo, I made my charger reach. You back, Bryson? First of all, the fact the first of all the fact that this man just sat there and told you if I don't kill your sister, then I am fake. For one, this right here, this is crazy. You said first of all, look here, brother. I'm so diabolical. Brother, you would have told me that to my face, and for one, you ain't gonna never have your hand that close to my neck, me being another man. Maybe it's because this brother right here also might be African or Nigerian, whatever they might be. They from Africa, regardless of the fact. I would have harmed this man. I would have did him so bogus. Obviously, he's in your house. Soon as you would have threw that threat my way, or thought you was gonna get that one off, I would have beat him senseless. It would have been over. I would have did his man so bogus in his crib. For one, I got one sister. You think you gonna be a man and say, "Yeah, boy, if I don't take your sister out, then I'm fake." Oh, guess what? Don't worry about it. I'm finna take you out, brother. You ain't even finna get that chance. I'm finna snatch everything from you, life included. Like this a movie scene. And then if that's barbering it back to my no, well I'm not trying to hit none of that, boy. I'm finna do this man crazy. I would have took all type of crowbars and baseball bats to his knees. Boy, he'd have been. Boy, he'd have had the. Boy, he'd have had the. He'd have had the. Boy, let me chill out. Yeah, they gave him 1,000 years. Yeah, so with you, brother, man, knew the judge. First of all, the fact that they even offered you a plea deal is even that's insane. And the judge is Caucasian. Maybe if that wasn't like Orlando, Florida, and that was like Miami, or I don't know, but I know Florida is crazy. The fact that they didn't get that man a death penalty is insane. Because I know they do the death penalty down there. He would have, boy, he would have got 1,000,000 years if he was in Illinois. or if he was in like Mississippi or something like that, boy, they would have did that man crazy. They ain't finna play with you, boy. And his wife was thang, boy. Boy, W video daily dose of crime, man. Let me chill, man. Let me watch this video. One more video before I get up off this joint, chat. I low key don't wanna. I wanna watch something other than crime though. Yeah, I can't watch that video. Not right now. Alright, this video is titled Cops Discover Horrific Secret in Baby's Throat. Now that title is wild. Let's see what's going on. Cleveland. So the baby was 13 weeks and ate something? What did this baby eat, bro? It's not making sense. $13 weeks is 3 months. Why am I questioning that? I'm tripping. Yo, Sean, I'm eating right now. What you eating, bro? Why did he make why did he just walk? Did he make a phone call before he walked in the hospital? Is this a cop? Well, obviously it's a cop. It's a body cam. What did he just get on the phone for? Was that a pay phone? I don't know what just happened right there. That was kind of dumb. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. So they both 18. Jesus, why does she look like that? That's horrible. Okay, that has to be a picture from body cam because she, to say the least, she's hideous. I'm sorry to say that, but Jesus Christ. What? What is that? This this was in his throat. What is it again? A baby wipe? Okay. Me being yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Ginger? What's that word, broski? Appreciate it. Just like the stream. Appreciate that. What's your on, broski? Okay. Me being around babies. Well, not as of recently, but as far as just in the history of me being around a baby, not as far as like 13. Well, I guess you can't say as far as 13 weeks to a couple months old. Babies do look. They do like to mess around with baby wipes, like the packages. Maybe it's the loud noise or the opening and closing of it, but they do like to wrestle around with them joints. And at this 13 weeks though, it's kind of like insane. That's like freshly. That's a newborn, bro. Like I guess 3 months. I guess you could say, well, they are prone to pick up things and like chew on them, or babies are prone to try to put anything in their mouth, man. Wipes, remotes, phones, batteries. You got to keep stuff away from them in order for them to like to stop them from picking things up. That's why they always wear them like little mittens. They put them little mittens on their head because they'll like scratch their face and all that. So, okay, but why is it? Is this white red? Why is the white balled up like that though? Well, it's probably because it tried to swallow a wipe and it got like claw. That's not making sense, bro. I don't know. A 3 month old shoving a wipe in his mouth. I don't know if I would disagree. I think I think they prone to try to put anything, like I was saying, they'll pick up like remotes and all that, and they'll, well, I ain't gonna say like try to, well, see, who am I kidding, bro? Babies will try to eat any and everything, like hair. Like if you got long hair and you holding the baby, they prone to pick that hair up and try to eat it. But at the same time, the only thing I'm contemplating is, well, the only reason I'm contemplating this is because the baby's 3 months. Now, if the baby was like 6 to 7 months, I'd be like, okay, cool, you kind of got me. Like, yeah, it's more convincing on like the baby will try to eat this. But 3 months is a little too young for that baby to be trying to eat a wipe. And as far as how the wipe is balled up, I guess you can suspect. I don't. Let me play the video out. Yeah, they not walking getting into shit, but if you leave some around them, they'll they'll pick some up. Which is why I said I don't think they're gonna play with like the baby white pack. If it was like a 6 month old to a 1 year old, you would have me on this one. But 3 months is kind of like I'm iffy on this one. It's like a could be can't be type situation. But if we think these two people kind of look the same, this lady and this lady, I don't know why, but Whatever. This officer just made a face like, what? He kind of just looked like babies will eat anything kind of face, which is kind of like it's dicey, bro. I don't know. This one is kind of iffy to me. I don't. We gotta watch this. Let me stop pausing. Metro PD can rule that. So who are y'all? State? Y'all the state police? Okay, so what's the difference between Metro and regular police? Well, Metro police for Chicago is the train police. Like they be riding, they be posted up where like the train at. So y'all letting the people who like do like Metro police is for the people that be like, I guess that would be like metropolitan for them. But Metro police is for like they be posted up at the train station. So if you like trying to jump on the train for free, or like you just doing bullshit at the train station, they deal with you instead of like the actual police coming up there. Well, the actual police also be sitting at the train station, but they don't be inside. They kind of just be sitting outside in their cars. I don't know. That's less important. Why am I doing that? It, why his bait hoodie look so small? This can't be his. If this his, he bogus as hell. And do he got two of them on, or is that the bait hoodie with two hoodies? Okay, he type look kind of pissed. She don't really look too concerned. Like, ma'am, at the maybe she is kind of traumatized though. But you lose your baby, you'll be like bawling your eyes out. He looks like pissed, like ultra pissed. Let's see though, because some guy, it's some foul play going on supposedly. Come on, lady, watch out. Okay, he was overly panicking. He sounded like he's from Chicago, low key, even though that's not important. But he used words like "you feel me," and he saying overly. This might be Cleveland, but he sounded like he's from the rack. I don't know why. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to point that out. He sounded like he's from the rack though. Yeah, he's from Chicago. He's from Chicago. The Aberlambs. Yeah, he's from the rack. His lady. Okay, I'm not really understanding. Like, how did this baby eat this white though? That's not making sense to me. Unless this crazy ass nigga from the rack, which now me saying that he's from the rack kind of like disturbing. Did he put this wipe in this baby's mouth? I don't know. I'm not. Okay, now I'm more convinced on what everybody else is saying, because the baby is 3 months, gang. 3 months olds just ain't grabbing stuff and like putting it in their mouth. They kind of more focused on like, oh, let me breathe and like let me cry and like do all this other stuff. They kind of more focused on like shitting and pissing on themselves and eating and all that, bro. They ain't well drinking out of a bottle. They ain't because they ain't eating no solid foods or like constantly like just putting shit in their mouth. Even though kids do that, bro. 'Cause, I mean, I got a little brother, so I remember when he was real little, when he used to just try to grab shit and put it. But when he was like 3 months, gang, we used to just like burp him. He used to just be throwing up and shit. It was never no like, oh shit, that he's gonna eat this white. This is why good parenting is like key, bro. Good parenting is key, gang. Well, that could be a case too. That could be a case. I don't know though. I don't know about that. This was in 2022 as well. 625. Man, I remember that, bro. Man, that's never mind. I'm thinking about something else. Okay, so babies are kind of most babies are advanced. I don't know if I was that advanced baby because my memory don't go that far back. Frontal lobe wasn't really developed like that, but I've seen some babies out here who are a couple months that will pick up that bottle and hold it, or like hold it with their feet and their hands at the same time and be drinking the hell out some milk. But I don't know, bro. This is not a funny situation, gang. But the fact that he said that it did through no homo right after it, like hold on, that's it sounded like gay, but hey gang, this nigga is definitely from Chicago, gang. He funny as hell. Stupid ass nigga. Well, this not a funny moment, but what he said was funny. Like that kind of caught me off guard. Did he just say that? Do you all think that EMS killed his baby? Hold on, bro. That's a little too far, ain't it? Am I tripping? Am I not tripping? I don't know. Why is the room like this though? Well, they are kind of like less fortunate. I could tell by the way they dressed and all that, but they got sheets over the windows and bed on the floor. Typical parent. Well, they are 18. Let me stop right there. That's besides my point though. Uh, well, well, she did say dude told her it was a white. I mean, but this is one of them like dire traumatic situations. So she could have been like rushing to get on the phone, like, "Yo, this baby not breathing," or I don't know, it got a blockage, and maybe she just didn't say that because this is a fast moving situation. So I don't know if I could penalize her for that, even though she did say that dude told her it was a white. I don't really know about that one because she could have been moving fast and trying to like think on her feet, like, hold on, what's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's not her kid, so I don't really know how to look at that type of like, oh, you didn't tell us that it was a white. That I don't know. Okay. Well, see that, and that's why I'm giving her like some leeway, bro. Because if all that screaming was going on and motherfucker saying like, "Yo, it's a wipe in his mouth," "Yo, something is in his mouth," "How did it get in his mouth?" and all that panic, the last, well, I guess you could say the first thing she would have said to EMS or on the phone is that it's a baby wipe in the baby's mouth. But then again, it's like it's dicey because it's like, yo, I'm on this phone, and then she's trying to give the baby CPR, and that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. So I don't. I get you can penalize her for not saying anything, but at the same time, the situation is so like it's so heightened, and everything is moving so fast. If she forgets that while she's trying to help and do all this and be on the phone at the same time, I can understand that. So I guess it's like 50-50. You can blame her, but then again, you can't blame her because everything is moving fast at that moment. So I'm not even, I don't even know in this situation because I don't want to sound bogus because that is a baby and that it probably could have been prevented, but that's dicey, bro. That's dicey, and we can't just throw that blame on her specifically, gang. It's hella people there. Let's not penalize just her for that, brother. For real, for real. If we're gonna be all the way 100. Yeah, see, yeah, you kind of you can't throw that blame on her like, oh yeah, you should have said this. Hold on, that might be copyrighted. Hey, hold on, officer, whatever the fuck your name is, sergeant. You can't like you told me why she got attitude because you can't say you said she said she seen him wiping blood. No, she said that he told me that the baby had a cut. You can't like you trying to in a way you're trying to penalize her for something that like yo you said this And she's thinking like, hold on, motherfucker. I never said that shit. I told you this shit. So she got every right to feel some type of way about that. Like, come on, brother. You can't misconstrue my words, especially if you was just sitting there saying, yo, bro, all of this is recorded. We got everything in writing. We know what you said. So if you know what she said, you should state it the right way. And you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that, brother. Let's hold fast, officer. Because if this was the shoes on the other foot and somebody was saying what you said, y'all be fast to correct the motherfucker. Like, no, I never said that. I never said that. So you gotta give her some grace here, brother. Let's chill. He and then singing, "This is how we do it." He funny as hell. So you still live, W? Yeah, I'm still live, Foxy. I'm I'm gonna get off this joint about like 4 minutes, so I do gotta give me some sleep, gang. It's finna be almost 7 in the morning, so I need to give me some sleep. Hey, y'all, I wasn't expecting you to still be live. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I was on here chopping it up with y'all for like 2 hours, and I think I only got like 3 reactions in out of the whole 3 hour time that I've been live. So, I mean, it is what it is. W reactions, W streamer. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm on my way to middle school. Oh, you still on your way to school? You ain't at school yet? Damn. Why I feel like it's almost been an hour since the time you like left the crib and got on the bus. Well, the bus do got to go pick up hella people. Then how many people that bus hold? How many people the bus got to pick up? Hella people? Or am I tripping? That's tight. Wow, bro. I thought you had been at school already, like in the middle of class or some shit. And the fact that you going to school with your phone is insane because you in 7th grade. And I was in 7th grade. Well, this also was a long ass time ago. This was 2012. We couldn't have no phones, at least not in school. Well, unless you was able to sneak your phone in school some way somehow, it was over with. And if they caught you with your phone, they taking that joint and they like, yeah, you gotta come get it at the end of the day. Certain people used to sneak their phones in though, which is crazy. The fact you got your phone is insane. But shout out to you, brother. I hope you have a good day at school, my guy. Oh yeah, he's pissed. He's pissed. Said, bro, they're about to be a fight. All right, I'm gonna dip since I'm gonna be there soon enough. Appreciate you, Foxy. Tune in, my guy. Yeah, see, and he used the word boy. Yeah, he from the rack. Oh, he's pissed though. He's pissed. I don't know if they're gonna be able to charge him with this though, gang. Like, what he shoved the rag in the baby mouth, gang, like, or down the baby throat. If he did, he fucked up for that. But I don't know, bro. That's on my baby that I hit you. See, that I don't know how to feel about this case, bro. This kind of wild, bro. This might. I'm not gonna say this is the wildest video I've ever watched, but this is the most. This one of the videos where it's like I said before, it's 50-50 that this happened with this baby, and the baby put the rag in his mouth on its own. Cause I doubt he did. I don't think that man would have been doing well. At the same time, people are like diabolical, so you kind of gotta. It kind of is what it is, whatever. But bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. RP to that baby though, man. That's crazy. Damn. Is this officer testing out the range of his taser? What the fuck is he doing? Is this a bow on the side of his shit? Whatever, bro. W video. W video, EWU. W video, bro. I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? Still kind of dicey, still kind of iffy. I don't know. Let me read some comments though. Said saying no homo while referring to a 13-month-old is sick. Said dude's ego is insane, terrible father. See, that's why I kind of called myself out on that. Like, yo, bro, I'm kind of dumb for laughing at the fact. The only reason I laughed at that, bro, is because he's from Chicago, so his tone in which he said no homo, and then he proceeded to say that sound kind of gay. Like, I'm like, my nigga, you was talking about a child there, bro. We all knew what you meant, gang. He said, ever notice how people who shouldn't have kids have the most kids? That's a fact. He said, I already know this is gonna piss me off. Said that girl is absolutely trying to help and answer their questions. So I'd be irritated too if people keep trying to put words in my mouth and change my words around. See, yeah, I agree with Miranda right here. Miranda XOX, she's definitely right. Come on, gang, you can't be trying to throw words at me like, yo, well, what are we doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to say she said this and she didn't. To my no homo, bro, that's a baby. See, I'm not making. Well, I guess you said I am making excuses for him, but he's from Chicago, so I don't. That's the only reason I laughed at what he said. I know people gonna try to make it like I'm an asshole by me laughing at what the fuck he said, but that's besides the point. I laughed because the nigga proceeded to say that sounded kind of gay. Whatever, bro. That it's only the tone in which he used. Only because I'm like I've heard so many niggas use that before. Which and I've laughed every time. That's the immaturity in me. I need to do better. Say I don't care who you are, what you say. I've never seen a baby swallow a whole baby wipe. No way. That's true. True. Said that no homo comment proved that this dude wasn't ready to be a father, let alone be left alone with that baby. No homo. Thank you, sir, for clarifying that about a 3-month-old child. Said no one. Said no one. Said no one in the history ever. Said no one in the history of ever. So yeah, this lets you know I'm a jackass. I'm probably the only one that found that funny. Said bro neglected his child's life and blamed it on racism, insanity. True. Yeah, he was tweaking that. Saying you gonna win your case after you just murdered 3 months old tells you a lot. A 3-month-old baby can't put things in his mouth but advanced. Said but wait, what? A baby at 3 months can put things in its mouth if advanced, but not far back into their throat to choke. So it's just horrible stuff. Noah, get the boat. Did he just make like a Bible or Jesus reference? I want to watch that Daily Dose of Crime video. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Says she too calm. They would have had to. Wait, what? Said she too calm. They would have had to scrape me off the floor. Yeah, Neek, I do agree with you that the mother was a little too calm for me. I'm like, what the fuck? Said red flag number one. The dad immediately called the baby greedy. Said guilty parties tend to say negative things about their victims once they've passed. Said especially when it's a child. This is very common in abuse cases. Some only minutes in. Well, do isn't the most educated motherfucker neither. I can tell just by the way he talk. Not trying to talk shit on him, but I know I've met a gang of people that talk like that. Not defending the nigga, but he just not very educated on what the fuck he was saying in his dialect. He need to get up his grammar. You know what I'm saying? Said their child died, but she's not calling him. Wait, what? Their child died, but she's not calling him by his name, just calling him the baby. Like he just a thing. That also was something I didn't really call out, but I peeped. Said Santa 13 we go, baby is greedy. and eats too much or too fast. Say, oh my God, he probably starving. Well, babies do eat fast as shit. Some babies do. Well, like I said, I had a little brother, and he used to. If you've been around enough babies, they be trying to drink the bottles too fast, and they be like coughing and choking and shit like that. So I'm not, once again, not making excuses for Buddy ass, but I get what he was going with what he was saying. The greedy thing, they eat too fast though. Some babies will eat too fast and be choking and shit on like the milk, whatever. Said not gonna lie, Cassandra seemed to be telling the truth to the best of her ability after the traumatic episode. Facts. I agree with that. Said the fact that they both show zero emotion is a massive red flag. That too. I agree with that one. Like the mama was way too calm, gang. Like way too calm if you just lost a child, bro. Like she was a little too calm. Maybe it's because she was like uh I guess you could say, well, what's the word, bro? She was kind of like she was kind of stuck in this like how would you say, she was stuck in this I don't even know what to call it, bro. Like shock, I guess you say. She was kind of in shock, like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But so as a mandate report, I'm so proud of the social worker for calling it in. Said the damn EMS were supposed to report what? Said what kind of paramedic doesn't check for clear airway before performing CPR? That's also another thing. If they said that the baby was like choking or whatever the hell, they should have been like, "Yo, was this something blocking his airway or blocking his passage or something like that?" Before that was another thing that kind of like threw me off. Like they was telling her, "Yo, perform CPI and like pump on the like blow air into the baby's like lungs or whatever." I'm like, wouldn't that just cause the baby to like want to swallow the white more, and then it'd be like lodged in like the baby's throat, which kind of like threw me off. So poor baby never stood a chance with parents like this for sure. Said 13-week old and the mother has gone to work probably out of necessity, while the father at home chilling murdering the son. Question mark. He should be ashamed. So only 4 minutes in, I'm already annoyed. So that whole ass baby white doesn't disappear in a 13-month-old's throat. Facts. 16, 16.14. Said he's singing on what he did to his own baby. Had my blood boiling. He said either humanity needs to stop reproducing or these. So there needs to be a required age on a driver's license. Wait, on a license to have children. This is so sickening. Well, that would be kind of insane to have that. Said bro was rage baited with the good luck. Oh yeah, he got pissed off. One thing I can say, bro, I knew he was from Chicago just based off what he said. All of us parents know exactly what happened. He couldn't take the constant in the middle of the night crying. Wasn't man enough to be extra patient and be well to be able to care for a newborn. So what a carrot. Hope his cellmates take good advantage of him. Man realized he accidentally killed his girlfriend. Okay, that's enough of reading this. W stream for me, man. I only got 3 reactions in, but I did stream for an extra long time. You dig me? Uh, yeah. I should be back on stream chat. Give me a little minute. You dig? Well, give me till like I don't know what time, bro. But give me a minute. I'll be back on this joint, bro. Once again, I love y'all chat. Dubs. Big dubs in the chat. Hearts for y'all, man. Hearts for y'all too, chat. You know what I'm saying? It's a good stream. Good stream, man. Appreciate that, Joshua. I've been live for what? Almost 3.5 hours, pretty much. I love that for myself, man. I'm gonna keep the streams up, y'all. Big dubs in the chat. You dig? Even though I know anybody over here, but regardless, I love y'all. I love doing this stream shit, and I'm gonna keep this shit going. Peace out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. I'm gonna have some more reactions for y'all too. Wait, let me go down here because I did want to watch one of these videos. Where's that so I can leave it in my watch history. It wasn't past here, right? No, it couldn't have been. Where that video at? It wasn't that. Bro, it was a video I wanted to watch. Not that one either. Damn, bro. What was the video at? It was uploaded, I think, a couple days ago. Not that. Not that neither. I know it wasn't that. Okay. Okay. I don't remember the video I wanted to watch, chat. It couldn't have been that one, though. Damn, bro. Was it that one? Man, it had to be, bro. Let me pop these headphones off, though. My brush that. Damn, that should be hurting the hell out of my head, kind of. For real, for real. Damn. Dandruff in my shit? The fuck? Look at that. That shit hella in my brush, though. Maybe it's this video. I don't know yet. Damn, I got pissed too. Okay, boom. I'll play that. That'll be in my what's the name? Disconnect my headset. Boom. Put that down. Turn off my computer. W streams. Or W stream. Or stream. Whatever. Sit that right there. Put that over there. Put my shoe boxes back. Almost popped my arm out of socket. Take this light off of here. Yo. Big dubs in the chat for your boy. Shout out to y'all for rocking out with me. I've been live on this joint for almost 4 hours. finna get up off here. And I'll holler at y'all today. Later on today. I was gonna say tomorrow, but it is tomorrow. So later on today, I'll be back at it, chat. You dig? This time I'm gonna try to go live during the day, but I know I'm not gonna wake up till like 5, so I'm gonna try to keep that promise for y'all, man. But to the end, gone, man. Shout out to y'all, love y'all, bro. Everybody who like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you didn't, if you just came here for a quick second, popped in, popped out, I rock with y'all. I'm out, man.